In this video, we're going to show you how to do cover corner kills in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're also going to show you the location of Avenge quest, where there typically Avenge quests will pop up. Also, we'll show you how to cheese any Ubisoft Connect challenge that requires you to use the River Raid game mode. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, cover corners, you need to find the location for a cover corner. And cities seem like an okay place, but you know what is really good is this location called the Scotthoh Farm, and I really like that location. There's probably about 7 guys that you potentially could do cover kills. It's all walls around this farm, so those walls are ideal for doing the cover corner kills. Now, not all the assassinations that you get these guys to come around the corner are going to count. Typically, it only counts the cover corner kills where Eivor has to go forward from the corner, and when Eivor goes forward from the corner, then it'll give you a point or a kill of the cover corner kill, this Hashashin skill, this assassination from a cover corner. So you want to be pushing the assassinate button like before they come around the corner, otherwise it's probably not going to count. And I think there's 3 really easy ones to do this for that I'm showing you, but you potentially could do all 7. Go ahead and do all 7 if you can. Before you come to this Scotthoh Farm, though, you want to save, right? Because the way that you're going to cheese this is that you're going to save and reload. So you're going to lose that. You're not going to get the XP for all the kills because you're saving. You're saving and then reloading. You're not going to save at the end. So you do, let's say you get 3 kills in and then all the guys are dead. Instead of finding a new location, go back to the save that you did just before you entered the Scotthoh Farm and don't save before you do that. So you just load back in, right? You don't want to save your progress because you want these guys to be alive. And while they do respawn, it takes the game a long time to respawn the NPCs. And so you essentially have to go to another location. So you just want to kind of like farm this location quickly to get your 10 cover corner kills, this Hashashin skill in the Ubisoft Connect challenges, and then go on. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the Valkyrie's dirty work. That is the Avenge quest. Now, the Avenge quests have a history in the game of either being way too many, which was like around the Siege of Paris time, or way too few, which is most of the time. But the most reliable place to get these is at the Scotthoh Farm. And the reason for this is that long time ago, some guy wrote this Reddit post that got like 1 million upvotes, and he said everybody should die at the Scotthoh Farm. So you should also die at the Scotthoh Farm, right? You got that save before you came to the Scotthoh Farm. Let him kill you one time. I've had my Eivor die several times at the Scotthoh Farm, but we've got a Avenge quest, at least today when I'm recording this on February 4th, 2022. There was an Avenge quest very close to the Scotthoh Farm. I'll show it to you. It's at this tree that has a minor chest and 3 different pigs or boars around it. So the boars evidently killed the player. That should pop when you're roaming around the Scotthoh Farm. You should see the skull icon, but it's a little closer to the shoreline there in East Anglia. So the Scotthoh Farm's in East Anglia, and that's where you're gonna find the Avenge quest probably this week. But it just varies where they're gonna be based on what you've already done. I found that you cannot reload the Avenge quests, unfortunately. So you can reload the guys at the Scotthoh Farm, but you can't go back to an earlier save and get that Avenge quest twice, unfortunately. And then if you have any raid, plunder, and glory challenges like we do this week, all you have to do is go to Vaughn, enter the river raids, and abandon as soon as they allow you, the cutscene ends and they allow you to roam around, right? So you don't have to do any raids. You just need to enter the river raid mode, so that'll cost you 50, and then exit. Another very common one is recruit Jomsvikings to join your crew. Those are not River Raid Jomsvikings. Those are regular Jomsvikings. So you need to go to the first Jomsviking hut, which is closer to where you if you go to the fast travel to the settlement, you'll be on the docks, and you'll have the person with the clipboard around there and around the docks on that side, not near Vaughn. Vaughn is on the other side, so you don't want to go to the bridge to Vaughn. There should always be a Jomsviking there that you can recruit for 100 silver. And then there's a lot of challenges that you normally get. This week we have one for using great swords, but there's a lot of challenges. Just use the great sword, use the spear, kill people with fire arrows, kill people with poison arrows, etc., etc. And you have to kill a lot. There's like 50 you typically have to kill for these things. And so, or assassinate them, 50 assassinations, something like that. I think the best place, if you've got the season pass for year one, or if you have the Siege of Paris, is to go to this place kind of in the southern corner of the map. I'll show it to you on the map there in the Siege of Paris DLC in Francia. And there's just this pitched battle between the rebels and some royal troops, and it just keeps on respawning. And you can reset it by just going a few feet and running away, and it'll respawn, and you'll know it immediately because Eivor goes into fight mode as soon as they respawn. And so because they respawn so fast, I think it's faster than like doing river raids or something like that to get all these kills. And they, if you have to do technical kills like poisoned or something like that, where you need to hit weak points or something with your bow, or if you have to use your abilities to do, Ghoul's Breath or something, that these rebels kind of keep them busy. Now, they also sometimes do the kills that you would like to do, but overall, I think that you can't get foes to come at you and respawn any faster than this location. So you could use this location for farming XP too, but I think it's just, I don't think most people don't need to farm XP in this game. XP is just too easy to come by. The easiest ways to get XP are through doing main quests. So if you have any main quests you've not done, and then doing world events, give a ton of XP. And so if you've done all those, then maybe you need to farm some XP, but I doubt it. Alright, subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla.